All right, so guys, we're gonna go over the drop sequence. We're gonna start at the $500 part and go all the way through. I'll go through the commercial drop for you guys. Okay. So we're gonna get started. So, what is your overall risk in putting all that in for 88.22?
It's kind of high.
Just a little bit too much money for
Still
you?
too high.
No, I can appreciate that. Actually, that's why this price is good for you. But hey, when you called the call center, did they mention our $500 promotion going on right now?
Not a word of it.
Oh, well, they should have. So we're growing a market here in the Atlanta market. This is our corporate headquarters, and for allowing us to come do face-to-face business with you because we feel like it's a lost art in society, talking face-to-face and doing business that way. We're literally giving $500 for your time today, which is awesome. So your price is going to be let's see, 83.22, and this price is good. This price is good for 30 days. Okay. When were you looking to make a decision on getting this done? Like the next day or two?
I would say a week or two, maybe.
Oh, so it's pretty soon then. So you're pretty motivated to get this done?
I'd say so, yeah.
Good, and the good news is when our customers are motivated, we're actually extra motivated to help them out as well too. Now, I want to make you an offer here. Now, the only reason I'm actually out doing business today is because I'm the brand ambassador of the company. So it's my job to go around and try to get advertisements to grow our business. And like I said, this is our corporate location. This is our hotspot for it, right? So basically what I need to do is I want to invest in local homeowners like you guys because we want to show off the high quality work that we do. We want to take good before and after pictures and post them on our platforms, right? We want good Google reviews before the install and after the install for our whole process because, I mean, realistically, the best business is word of mouth, right? I don't care if it's 1900 or 2025. But today, the word of mouth business is primarily going online and looking at the reviews, not just saying, hey neighbor, what's up, right? So if you're willing to let us take good before and after pictures and post them on our platforms and you do a good Google review for me before I leave here today and after install, I can save you a significant amount of money. That's fair enough?
That's fair.
Okay, so what I can do for you is I can save you to be on the brand ambassador program. I can save you $2,000 to get this job done. So instead of this $88.22, I can do everything for $68.22. That is taxes, labor, install, cleanup, out the door. That'll work for you, won't it?
No.
So you gotta think about it.
Still, I don't think about it, it's still kind of high.
Okay, no, I'd appreciate that. And like I said, this price is good for a year. This price is good for 30 days. You can call us back anytime in the next year or 30 days to get either of those prices, and we will gladly earn your business because we want to make sure we take care of you, right? But in terms of, I know you're pretty serious about getting this done. I know you just said you wanted to think about it a little bit more. You know, you're probably like me. I mean, I know you and your wife, like you said, you had to talk about it. But when me and my wife think about things, we want to make sure we're getting good value for what we're spending, right? So when you're doing business, you want to make sure that you like the company that you're doing business with, right? And if you like what the company stands for, you like their model, you like that they're factory direct, you're probably more likely not to do business with them, correct? And you like everything about our company, right?
Absolutely.
So you don't need to think about our company because that checks your box. That's not an issue. Now, if you like a company, you have to make sure you like the product too, because yeah, you might love the company, they might donate to your favorite charity, whatever, but in terms of doing business with them, if they don't have a good product, you're probably not going to go with them. But you love everything about our product. This is the exact floor you said you want to see in your house, correct?
Yes, sir.
So you don't need to think about the floor. You like that, so that's good. Now, if you love the company, if you love the product, you got to make sure it has a good warranty. Because if the company doesn't have a warranty or if it's a bad warranty, all the risk falls on you at that point, right? And that's never a good thing. And you love our warranty because it's lifetime labor guarantee and lifetime warranty on the floor, correct? You love the warranties, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you don't need to think about the company, you don't need to think about the product, you don't need to think about the warranty with us. It's just what you're spending to get all that, correct?
Correct.
And I mean, that's all it should be because your money doesn't grow on your tree outside. If it does though, I'm gonna take a branch of it with me when I leave. But realistically, people want to get a good thing called value, correct?
Correct.
So I might be able to help you out in terms of that because we actually just started this program in January. It's a new program called our Flexible Install Program. You might qualify, but I have to kind of run you through the qualifications to see if you actually qualify. Does that sound fair enough?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so basically, what the flex program is, I'll kind of outline it. You know, we install every day of the week, right? Now, sometimes we'll get some openings in our schedule here that we need filled. We're a production-based company, so we need everything to run smoothly. If someone, let's just say, gets out of town for work, or gets sick, COVID, flu, whatever happens, we can't install that, so we lose money. That's called dead weight loss, right? So what we came up with, instead of losing this money and keeping our guys not working, we have a couple customers on the sideline that we can fill in those spots. And so since we don't lose any of the money on logistics, we pass a lot of the savings on to you as a customer, okay? But let me run you through the qualifications. One, you have to be home for install. Because if you're not home, we're not just gonna show up to your house, SWAT team your door down, and start installing the floor. That's really not a good business practice, right? So you can be home for the install?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Two, you have to keep this price confidential, because every house and situation is different, right?
Mm-hmm.
You keep the price confidential?
Yep.
Okay. Three, I still need you to do the good reviews for us, before and after pictures, because that's like the main reason I'm here. You're still cool with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And since I'm gonna do you a personal favor, I just need you to do me a personal favor as well in return too, and shoot me a straight yes or no answer if you can be on that flex schedule while I'm here today.
I think I can make that work.
Okay.
Depending on the price.
Okay. So when I put you on the system here, I can actually save you an additional $1,200 to get this done, $1,200. So I can do everything for $56.22. That is taxes, labor, install, cleanup. That'll work for you, won't it?
You can do better.
Well, it's good for, I mean, this is a 30-day price that we can, so just in terms of the video, just say, I still have to think about it.
I still have to think about it.
Okay, so now guys, this is where we go into the commercial drill. So this is everything that you can do. This is what the customer is gonna say. You're gonna tell the customer. If they start to think about it, be like, no, that's fair enough. I really done all I can do for you. Those are the kind of the programs that are out there. You qualify for them. But before I get out of here, before we wrap this up, let me call my GM. He might be able to find some extra stock material. He might be able to help us out somehow. Let's just see what he's got going on. So then you're going to text me the price you're at, the bottom line price, and if you think you have a number that you can sell them at, tell me that too. And then tell me what material you're using, okay? Just text me that. And you're gonna call me, and you're gonna be like, hey Louie, how's it going? I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They are super serious about getting this done. And by the way, I'm on speaker. You call me on speaker, you don't tell me I'm on speaker, okay? Just call me on speaker, okay? I want the customer to hear our interaction. Because if you tell them we're on speaker right away, that means don't say anything crazy. I'm gonna say something slightly crazy so they think it's a real conversation. Like, and that crazy statement is, are they actually serious about getting this done? And you're gonna be like, yes, they're serious about getting this done. And then that's how they're gonna know that this is a real conversation, right? Because you're not gonna actually say that like to a customer. You actually serious about getting this done? No, so they wanna hear that. I've done everything I can do here. I'm out of bullets. I'm just calling to see if you can help these customers out because they really want to get this floor done because it's pulling up in the corners in their living room. They cut their foot on their planking that's pulling apart. We just need to help them out and get this done for them. Is there anything you can do? And then I'll take over on the phone call. Okay? So the commercial job is pretty easy, guys. You just call me. You just got to set up right. You just got to make sure that you tell them, I'm out of bullets. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to call my GM. Maybe there's something he can do to help you out and save us some money and get something done. If not, this price is good for a year. This price is good for 30 days. Does that make sense?
But what if they're